and what belonged to Territon 33.
So, hi and welcome along to today's video. Taps. Now, I did do a video just a little while back on getting the tops of these off, and it is a bit of a nightmare, but hopefully you're having some success. Now, some of you said you've actually got down to doing the washer. Put the washer on the tap and put it back, but the tap is still dripping. What have I done wrong? Okay, so it's fairly simple. I'm going to take you through this one, what can go wrong if you just stick a tap washer on. Okay, so let's get into that now. We'll dismantle this tap here and I'll show you. So I'm going to say it's this basin tap here. We'll get the cap off. The screw's underneath this thing here. Pick it out, find the screw down there. Get a posi screwdriver. Let me get this screw out of here. So obviously I can just sort of tip the tap up and get it out, but when it's in there you've got to get your fingers in there to pull it out like that. Yeah. Simple. Lid off. That is the body of the tap. Now this is the bit the video was about the other day, so if you are having problems getting that top off, I've got a video on how to get that off. Okay, I've loosened this one already so that I haven't got to go through all that. Okay, and we'll unscrew the top of this. Okay, so we've now got the thing out. There's the washer in there. So what you're saying to me, a lot of you, is that you've renewed the washer and it's still leaking. Now in a lot of cases just renewing the washer is all you need and it will be okay, but there are certain things to look out for. So what I'm going to do is take this washer off next and just show you one of the things that sometimes it can be, but in the main I will show you the problem generally is with the seating inside this tap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean the bottom of that seating up just to show you how they should look, and for that I'm going to use a tool called a reseating tool. This is a reseating tool. It's got different size threads on it for different taps, okay, for bath taps, etc. Different tools. It's a fairly cheap one. It's not an expensive tool, so it's one of those things. It's not going to cost you a lot of money if you need one. So what we're going to do now is we're going to make sure we've got the right size cutter on. You will get different size cutters. This is the right size for this one. We're going to pop that down inside there like that, and we're going to screw it into the tap where the body would go normally, and then you just turn it and push on this model at the same time. So I'm going to push and turn it just to clean the seating of the tap up so you can see what it should look like when you've just put the washer on the new tap. And if it's like this, you're fine. So I'll take that out of there, and now it needs a little bit more clean up, but you can see the brass is fairly clean. I'm going to give it a little bit more. Just take your time and do it. This is called reseating a tap, if you've ever heard that phrase before. Okay, you can just do it in position. I know I've got the tap out, as it were. Now, as you can see there now, that is fairly clean and shiny. So, what goes wrong when you just put a washer on and it still drips? Well, in especially hard water areas, you can get a cut across that brass seating, like a black line, and it's like a channel. And if that has been cut through there, it doesn't matter about the washer, it will still leak through that channel. So even though you've done that and you think that's it, you put it all back and it's still leaking. So this is the tool for the job for doing that. Now something else to look out for, another thing is this part under the washer here. So we're going to take the washer off and have a look under here. So I've loosened it off to get it out of there, because they're always a bit of a tight fit. You have to use something like this just to try and get it off and going. Now, as you can see, that is nice and shiny in there. Once again, sometimes you can get a cut through there. If you've got a cut through there, and it's one of these taps, I'm afraid, you can't get that, you can't file that down inside there. So if there is a cut across there before you put your washer on, I'm afraid it's a new body. You can get the new parts, these, and replace it. But if you can't get to that part, if it's got a cut across it, you can't get your file in there and file it flat. The old-fashioned taps, it used to be just a flat surface. You could put a washer on and you could file that piece away if it was really bad. And this is specifically mainly for you with hard water areas. This is where this kind of thing happens. Now we can assume that that's okay, but you haven't got a reseating tool. You think, oh, I don't want to do it. There is a slight cheat that I've used before years ago, and that is to put a dome washer on there. See this dome washer? Now this is actually a bath one. Obviously it's too big for that. But the idea is that the dome washer goes down inside the seat, so it kind of misses the cuts and goes right to the inside. Now it's not that brilliant because you've got to screw the tap down a long way. It's a bit of a pain to get past the cut for it to stop, but if it's really bad, you don't feel you can reseat it, it's kind of a little trick, get you around it for a little while till you either reseat the tap or change the tap altogether. But the main reason I say that these taps leak is because of cuts across the seating. So you've done the washer, let's say, and if you haven't done that, reseated it with one of these, then I'm afraid it will still leak. But that is the general answer to doing those. Okay, it's just quite simple. There are a few things you've got to look at. You look at that part, make sure it's clean before the washer goes on. You look inside there and make sure there's no cut across that brass seating. It looks like a black line when you see it. I'm sorry I haven't got one to show you, but it just looks like a jagged line. So once you've done that, put your washer on, you'll find your tap will be fine. So something to look for. I'll give you my shop link for these, and they do them on Amazon if you want any. I'll put my Amazon shop for you on the end of the video as a little link, and on the wordage. Okay, other than that, that's about it. Just leaves my friend Mo to say farewell.
For all our videos, Derriton 33. Thanks for watching.